Let me take you on a journey, one that began with a simple conversation, a conversation with a friend from Germany who had ventured to the picturesque beaches of southwest India. As he shared his experiences and showed me the plastic trash he had picked up from those once pristine shores, I was truly taken aback. The sheer volume of ocean waste he encountered left an indelible mark on me. I realized that while the issue of plastic pollution is a global concern, it hits close to home here in India as well. It was a moment of awakening for me, a moment that spurred me into action. So, I gathered a passionate team, and together we embarked on a journey to find a solution that would resonate with the masses and contribute to cleaning up our oceans. Our brainstorming sessions were driven by a simple yet profound idea: create a sustainable fashion brand that not only captures the attention of the youth but also addresses the monumental issue of ocean waste. This idea laid the foundation for Ocean Threads, a brand that blends fashion with a profound purpose to transform ocean waste into stylish clothing. Today, I stand before you with immense pride as Ocean Threads is not just a brand, it's a movement, a testament to our commitment to sustainability, style, and the future of our planet. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey as we weave fashion and sustainability into a tapestry of change.
Hello, everyone. First of all, thank you so much for joining today session on Ocean Threads. I'm Pratik Sani. I'm associate team lead in Nickelfox. So with me, my team OG. So hi OG team and hi everyone. So today we are going to present a case study on Ocean Thread. But before that, I want to ask you one question. Yeah, you can save some claps, Abhishek. That's fine. We'll give you a chance. Okay. So I want to ask you one question that like you can answer with the thumbs. So any of you face any problem related to the waste material or pollution or anything in your country? Are you faced that? You can just thumbs up. Otherwise, you can laugh on my question. That's also fine. Okay. 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 So how many of you visit any beach in your life? You can again thumbs up. Okay. How many of you feel that beach is not that clean or sometime like I can share you my one of the experience that recently I visit Goa with my Nickelfox friend and I go inside the sea and the water was like paining my eyes a lot. Do you also feel the same? If yes, again. Okay. So here, my friend, we have something. Let me share my screen to you. We have a wonderful solution over here. It's called Ocean Thread. So Ocean Thread. So why we choose this particular topic, why we come to this solution. So in the whole world, there are 5.25 trillion pieces of plastic waste in the whole world. So you can imagine like it's bigger than the whole Delhi area, or I can say whole Uttar Pradesh area. It's bigger than that. So you can imagine how much trash we have in our ocean. There are 269 tons of floating waste, which definitely going to harm a lots of beautiful fishes. And in future, I'm pretty sure if any one of you go on in your honeymoon in beaches, you will not going to enjoy that premiumness inside the water, which we can enjoy maybe now. So why we choose this problem only? Okay, why we choose this problem? Because like on this particular topic, we five from the OG team, we are the stakeholder. So why we choose only this topic? There are many other topic, there are many other problem in the market as well. But the point is that the point which trigger all of us that like one of my friend come from a Germany and this is a real images. If you can see, this is from my friend's Instagram screenshot, and he come to India, and in Goa he clean the beaches. And that's where this trigger me a lot and trigger my whole team that wow, like someone come from the outside and clean our area, so why don't we take an initiative to do that. There's one beautiful report which shows that, which is again very scary, which shows that there are more plastic than the fish in the ocean by 2050. So you can imagine, if you are going again on any beach and on your holiday, definitely you are seeing if plastic bottles are floating more than the fish in the inside the ocean. Then there is another picture. It's a very big organization who clean beaches, who clean oceans. So in Mumbai, I think in 2018 or 19 around, they come and they clean literally 5 to 6 beaches, and it took them nearly more than a month. So these things trigger us a lot. So what is our story and our mission? Okay, so that problem is trigger us, but what is our story? What is our mission? So this is our mission and this is our story. How much we want to make impact in the world from this. So we are planning to because of this product, we are planning to recycle waste of 1.2 ton yearly, and which is, I feel, a very big number. I hope one day we can do that. And through our 600 members, which we are planning to take out this much waste. And again, we are going to create. We are building a fashion. We are building a clothes. We are building a product where you can buy clothes, you can buy shoes, you can buy any e-commerce thing which you require on your day-to-day life from the waste. So we are recycling the waste and create some good product which you can wear on a regular basis. So with the 20 bottle, we are making a one t-shirt. So every product which you are going to buy from our application, you are reducing the waste in the market. And again, we OG team always believe, and we Nickelfox always believe, easy to understand. So this presentation we are create in that much easy way that it will easily understand by the non-designer person and the designer person, or any person in the whole world. So we rid of hard things from our presentation. Example that, like, we didn't include methodology, brand personality, file structure in our presentation look and feel, but we are showing this to you over here. What we did the competitor analysis, and the OG team help us here. They see the competitor in all the way, they go through with all the data and everything. And the survey question, of course, and we use the software optimal workshop over here, where we do the screening question, then the technical question, and ask and send a survey to the people. And then definitely the persona, we created some basic question and technical question again, and over the call we ask them these questions. And again, of course, the card sorting, it's help us to arrange the thing in our e-commerce, that what product and what item set we're going to show on the top, and what item we're going to show the later on. And then AI user flow and the basic wireframings. And after that, we go with the mood board. And yes, my friend, this is the presentation what you are looking for. So this is Ocean Thread. And why Ocean Thread? I think I already explained you. It's the name is self-explanatory. Ocean, because that we are taking waste from the ocean, and thread is because that we are creating clothes from that particular waste. So our product is very sustainable in the market, eco-friendly and comfortable to wear. And yes, the team, if I can give you the official name, the team is Nickelfox Industry Sustainable Fashion. The platform is for the mobile application, and the duration of the whole journey is 30 days. Over to you, Ash.
Alright, let's dive into the ocean adventure. Our brand isn't just about fashion and lifestyle product. It's about weaving sustainability into every thread of our existence. Let's talk a little bit about our background story. We begin by gathering waste material from the ocean. We process into the basic form, transform them into a usable material. These materials are sent to the factories where they are turned into yarns and then to the fabrics. Once the fabric is ready, it is used to make garments. After the final products are ready, we take photos of them, put them online on the online shop from where the user can buy it. We deliver smile to their faces with these sustainable products. Over to you, Pragyan.
All right. So I would like to take you through the scope of work and how we approach things in which manner. So in our approach of particularly designing this particular Ocean Threads app, but as a brand in whole, we adopted the lean UX methodology. Again, like Pratik said, we are not going to dive deep into it, but going to give you a brief overview of how we did. So what we did was we broke down the entire process of creating a brand and creating a product from scratch and bringing it to life into several different lean UX agile sprints. We started with the desk research part to set foundation and learn all about the current ocean situation, how what other brands are doing it, and how we can help in terms of best e-commerce practices, etc. So it was for us, it was combining fashion, a good e-commerce experience, and actually giving back to the community in such a way that it helps our ocean. And then we swiftly moved into the user research part, as you can see in front of your screen. So we worked on to sending out user interview surveys. We did user interviews. We did card sorting. We did affinity mapping. And after we got all that down, we can after we concluded card sorting to fine tune our app's information architecture, we moved on to that, and then we finally created the user personas based off the research and the data that we got. And then we moved towards creating wireframes, designing a design system, creating a proper logo which speaks our brand language, moving on to the visual design, which is true to our brand identity. And then finally, we moved on and created this beautiful presentation that you can currently see after compiling all our valuable and insightful data right into one place. All right, moving on.
Yeah, thank you, Gunagyam. So afterwards, after crafting our all, we jumped logo part. So again, the main challenge is that like what name we are going to choose. So after spending so many hours in the naming, finalizing things, so we come out of a very beautiful name. It's called Ocean Thread, and over here we took a help from the AI as well, who suggested us a very good name. So you can consider that now how we can use the AI. And in the Ocean Thread, again, as I mentioned, that the name is self-explanatory. Oceans means we are getting the wish from the oceans, and thread that like we are going to create clothes from that particular wish. And if you can see, if you can notice that in the logo there is yarn as well, so which is attached to the thread. So we are just crafting a logo in this way, and again, we are going to use a logo in many multiple site as well. So this is the just a glimpse how we can use a particular logo on any particular thing. And then afterwards, this is our main tagline, you can say. Protect the future, save the ocean and protect the future. Definitely, as I mentioned, that there are like by 2050 there will be more wastage, more plastics than the fish. So definitely we need to protect the our ocean, and we need to protect the future for the younger generation. And then here is our major user research started. So what is market segment? Okay, we understand that like emotional thing, yes, we need to clean the environment, we need to help the future generation. It's important, it's seriously important, no one can deny that. But again, the end of the day, from the business perspective, we need to gain some profit from that too. Okay, so from that we need to cater that what is market segment. We need to understand that to whom we are targeting, to whom we are creating the product. Okay, so this is where the TAM, SAM, SOM concepts come into the play. So TAM is total addressable market, means that just a ballpark where you are going to cater. So again, we are going to cater in the Indian fashion e-commerce industry, which is like 9.2 million, like 9,000 to 83 million dollar big by 2023, and it's like improving 16.1% in India only. And then the SAM is a like smaller version of the TAM, like serviceable addressable market, means that like accessible market where where we can provide the service only. Okay, TAM is the total, but again we can't satisfy each and every one. We can't like reach to each and every audience on the same time. So again, we do the filter over there, and we do the same thing over here. And again, so we are going to cater only eco-friendly products and only sustainable product. We are going to create or sold to our product only for those people who are looking for the eco-friendly product and sustainable. So the market of this is just a 9.8 million US dollar, and again it's grow by 7.1% year on year basis. And then the som is the most important part, like obtained market. So how big market we are going to obtain? So we are in initial stage, in the MVP stage, we are going to target only tier 1 and tier 2 cities. So in total in India there are 112 cities. So in the MVP stage we are just going to target 112 cities. Over to you, Tanaj.
Thank you, Prateek. So, after completing the competitor analysis, we wanted to dive deep into the minds of the actual users. So, for that, we conducted a user survey. So, basically, the questions that we wanted to understand were why the people are actually buying from eco-friendly products, eco-friendly brands, as well as what are the pain points that they usually have while shopping online from other brands as well. So, while starting out the survey, we first tried to filter out our target audience by asking couple of questions that said like you can proceed only if you are from India or USA, aged between 16 and 45, and you already have some experience shopping online and also like eco-friendly products. So while understanding about the eco-friendly brands, we wanted to understand what things do people enjoy and what are some things that people don't like. And also understanding the pain points about the shopping experience, we wanted to understand why do people shift from multiple applications, and also if they are open to buying a subscription model or a membership if they are provided with additional benefits and free delivery. Over to you, Gunagam.
Right. Thank you. Right. So as Tanuj said, that we made sure to first filter out everything and then actually get the results or get the data which is very specific to our particular brand. So we sent out, once we sent out the surveys, we received a ton of information, or you can say replies, reports on our survey. We compiled, we took all that information in an Excel sheet, and we actually passed it through an AI, not ChatGPT, some other AI, which gave us insights into actually what is going on in terms of data and what's like the public opinion, but at the back end, what can be the assumptions of why some things might be happening there, and how we can use that particular information or data or assumptions in a way that can help our brand. So some facts that I want to tell you which were different from our assumption. So let's take up this one. So all the data that we have is currently compiled by the people, or you can say is responded, or all our the data that we have is basically from the people pertaining to the Indian continent. So all the data you see is in terms of INR or only by the Indian people. So when we asked people what was their monthly expenditure on online shopping, 80% of them said that it was 2,000 to 5,000 rupees, which is very big in terms of, if you talk about the global spending, that is actually pretty good, and India stands a lot up there. And when we ask them how often do they engage in online shopping on a monthly basis, almost 56% of them said that they usually buy from online from 1 or 2 months. And then we also asked them if they were open to buy subscriptions, just like Amazon Prime or any other subscription, just like Babycoof has this Tribe subscription, which gives them free delivery, etc. And 70% of them said yes, because it helps them get extra discounts, and always, who doesn't love free delivery? And then we asked them in terms of the eco-friendly side of our things, on the scale of 1 to 5, how important is an eco-friendly clothing to them? And you'll be surprised, and we were surprised as well, because we thought no one in India cares about eco-friendly products at all. So 50%, almost 50% of them said they rated 5, and 30% of them rated 4, and almost 20% of our total data responded 3, which is, and we were thinking that we would get somewhere between 1 to 2 or 1 to 3, but we were completely shocked, because we saw that people are actually very conscious in terms of making sure that everything is according to the planet, and just giving back to the planet in general.
So next that we did is a qualitative interviews. From there, we try to catch the in-depth data that we could have received from getting their direct perspective, where the users can actually freely talk and explain us about their perspective towards the this our topic. So we conducted qualitative interviews, and from there we try to create the personas. We actually ask them some of the very open-ended question to understand their deeper perspective. And these in these users, we have got it from the survey that we have thrown in the quantitative survey. We ask them if they further want to continue with us in the interviews or not. So from there, we try to create the personas. So this is one of the persona of the user who she choose sustainable clothing as a purchase. It's a step for her to toward the positive change in the fashion industry and in the world. So based on that, we try to cover up their motivation that she have, what is her shopping behavior, the goals that she have, the subscription model, if she is happy about it or not, the pain points and everything. There's one more personas in the similar way we have tried to capture it, and from these details we got those pointers to move forward in our studies uh, toward the following our case study.
So, our research ranging from the competitor analysis to the user interviews and creation of user personas helped us find out multiple insights that helped us make the design decisions when it came to visual design. So, some of the most important ones were, firstly, we wanted to understand what were the things that people disliked about eco-friendly brands and products. The two most important things that came up were the high prices and the limited varieties they offer. In fact, about 90% of the people said that eco-friendly products are more expensive than their counterparts. The second thing that we found out that about 63% of the people care about the brand story or the motivation that a brand shows, if it is connected to sustainability or eco-friendly, and that was followed very closely by the community that the brand builds. So people in India do care about the community, and they do want to come up and do something as a group or as a unit. Then, as Gunagam also previously mentioned, around 70% of the people were open to buying a membership or a subscription plan if that included additional benefits such as discounts, free delivery, some, special drops, and things like that. So, these were some of the insights that helped us make the design decisions that you will be able to see when it comes to visual design. So, now moving on.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. So, I am here to give you a behind the scene look at our app's design. So, first thing about our brand. So, we are all about being eco friendly and sustainable. Think of our style as a calm of the ocean and the comfort of your favorite t shirt combined. That's the vibe we are going for. Now, diving deeper, imagine a brand that loves the environment and aims to make comfy, cool clothes. That's the core idea behind our Ocean Thread case study. So before we got into the detailed design, we began with a basic plan of wireframes. And like you can say, as you all know about wireframes, the people who will be seeing this video, like wireframe is something like drawing a map before setting out on an adventure. So for our design choices, we picked easy to read fonts named Superfoot and Outfit. And talking about the colors, we chose a bright green, a deep black, a clean white, and a light blue, all inspired by nature and the sea. And moving on to the visual design of it, the first thing you will notice on our design is a fantastic picture of the model and wearing our brand clothes. And instead of usual next button, we have added engaging phrases like dive deeper, explore fashion. So we have like put on some UX copy research on it, and we have like kind of implemented it. And going a little more deeper, we are coming to the home screen where we have emphasized high quality images throughout. They are not just visually appealing, they reflect our commitment to the environment. Throughout, through this app is not live, we have visualized a straightforward like design and we have made it look very easy. And if you can see the app itself, it is very clean and easy to understand with all the elements. And if we go to the checkout process, so we have visualized a straightforward checkout process with options like credit card, Apple Pay, and Phone Pay. And overall, in the essence, this design project is our way of blending style with care for the planet. We hope you enjoy this journey with us as we did.
We are trying to build a community where people take the responsibility of going eco-friendly and buying sustainable product. One one thread is Ocean Thread is going to change the game in the fashion. They are turning the waste into the beautiful clothes while also leading a way in the user-friendly, sustainable product. Look good and feel good knowing you are helping to clean our ocean, one thread at a time. And with this, we have like an interesting fact that meets our sustainability. Uh, our impact is going to change. Uh, the recyclable waste of 1.2 tons yearly, we are going to grow by recycling community of 600 members per year and saving around 20 bottles to make one t-shirt at a time. So with this, we are at the end of our product and case study.
So we did have a lot of fun while creating this particular brand. I wouldn't just call it a case study now. I would call it a brand since we went down to the each and every aspect of building a brand and building it sustainably in terms of what we are doing. Is there a need in the market? Is this business plan sustainable? Even are people even gonna buy from us? So again, we did all that. We've sailed through the waves of passion, stretched sustainability into style, and hopefully we didn't seriously bore you. Thank you very much for coming. And yeah, let's keep riding the eco-friendly fashion journey together. Thank you very much, everyone.